with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Miami Heat? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Desperation, and Bio is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Mitchell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. And for Orlando, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Suggs out there with Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3. Take a look at the Magic. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Now, Hero. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Suggs. Love grabs the board.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Mitchell passes to Love. Outside, Hero. Love with the screen on Suggs. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Magic. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Now here's what Butler against Adebayo. Shoots it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Hero sets the pick for Love. Adebayo passes to Hero. Mitchell against Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Stolen by Hero. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Hero keeping the defense guessing.
The Magic trail by 3. Right wing. Here's Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Adebayo. Over Banchero. And a beautiful finish by Adebayo.
Well, that physical play doesn't faze Adebayo in the least. He's able to keep his focus and convert.
Curry kicks to Butler. Curry with it. Banchero up top. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's get up and make the noise. It's your 407. Big round of applause for the 407.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, here's Mitchell. Hero from long range. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Butler against Wiggins. Hero from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Carter with the bucket.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Hero. Mitchell against Curry. Mitchell passes to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen on Suggs. Hero, no good.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
First team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Adebayo. It's a pick by Love. To the paint, here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Curry. Releases. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And here is Mitchell, guarded by Curry. Mitchell kicks to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. Over Suggs. Hero, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Outside, Hero. Mitchell sets the screen for Hero. No good on the triple. Orlando trailing here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. The first free throw is good.
Well, remember, Hero came into the league as a scorer, and he's only gotten better, continuing to round out his game.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Ware's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Mitchell. And that one's good. Wagner.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with the ball. Defended by Butler. Unloads from 13. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Robinson for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
Anthony on the wing. Back to Curry. Orlando moving the ball around. Fires from the wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Teardrop shot. And Hero with the layup. Hero's got 9.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here. The Magic trail by 5. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Jaime Jaquez, Tyler Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Ware in at the center position. Now, here is Robinson. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his third triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Hero. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Love. On the wing, Hawkins. Love with the screen on Wagner. Here's Hawkins. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
The Magic again can't hit. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Hawkins with the ball. Here's Ware. No good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
The Heat trail by 10. Outside, Hero. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wagner. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th assist in this one. Heat shooting the ball at 42%. Has to Ware. There's the pick. Hero from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. And here is Curry to the inside. Here's Butler. Butler on the attack.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Butler's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Ware kicks to Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shooting for Miami, Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Good on the second free throw. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Down low. The jump hook. The shot by Curry, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Mitchell.
He can get prime time positioning inside.
Butler passes to Isaac. Hero against Curry. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Curry, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Took him no time at all on that one. Heroes got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Suggs has got 5 points so far. Hero kicks to Love. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Hero, no good. Magic leading by 12. Pass to Curry. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell passes to Hero. Now Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Now here's Love. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Curry, the good-looking shot from the wing. 6 points for him.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
To the middle, here's Curry, and Curry with the stop.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Miami with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Love with the screen on Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Adebayo finds Mitchell.
And a great first quarter for him, but he seems to be slowing down here in the second.
It's offline from half court. Wiggins against Carter. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Orlando Magic.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
You guys are making me hungry. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Suggs out there with Curry. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Now Mitchell. To Jalen Suggs, missed from long range. Up top, Adebayo. He's covered by Suggs. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Mitchell. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando leading by 13. Curry with the bounce pass. Orlando moving the ball around. Butler kicks to Suggs. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
Hero passes to Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Mitchell outside. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's Curry. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Curry passes to Suggs. Banchero dishes to Curry. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Magic leading by 17. Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2.
Butler against Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Magic.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Suggs in the corner. Three-pointer, Butler. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins outside. Now Adebayo. 9 points in the game so far. Just 4 to shoot. Sweet move. That shot off the mark. Great defense that time from Banchero.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Now, Hero. He's got 17. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. And that one, good. Adebayo's got 11 points.
Yeah, how about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong?
Pass to Butler. Trying to get open his corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
And a check has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Curry will bring it up for Orlando. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The Magic again can't hit. The Heat trail by 15. Wiggins passes to Hero. He's looking for Love and finds him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Kevin Love for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. Drills the three-pointer.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here is Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler passes to Curry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Robinson for 3 with the putback. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter.
You gotta love the extra effort from Adebayo to keep the possession alive, grabbing the board and turning it into points of his own.
The Heat trail by 16. Wiggins kicks to Robinson. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Magic. Curry deciding where to go with it. Butler on the way. Hawkins defending, and Butler gets it to go.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Wiggins with the bounce pass, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, this is Robinson at his best. He can really do damage off the catch.
Butler passes to Wagner. Curry with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Curry can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 15. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Carter. That's a 2 from Butler. They get it again. And Carroll. Curry kicks to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Pass to Hagen. And again, Miami with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson. And it's Love in at center. Now, here is Robinson. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Deep 2 from Wagner. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
The Heat trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. From outside the arc. Carter pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And Orlando making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Duncan Robinson. Here's Wagner after the basket by Davion Mitchell. Anthony can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Kicks it out to Love. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Love.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
There's Wagner with the 3. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And Adebayo's such an excellent passer as a center. Finding the open man right there.
Anthony in the corner. Wagner outside. Kept alive.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. The shot by Curry, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Wiggins drives in. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And good read. Wiggins sees the opening and does not hesitate.
Launches it from deep. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Wiggins drawn the double team to get it to Adebayo and does. Love finds Wiggins, and here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Curry passes to Anthony. Curry on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. On the corner. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside, Hero. Love looking around. Pass to Adebayo. A three-pointer, no good. Orlando leading by 11. Curry fires from way outside. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Wiggins from outside sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, Adebayo. Great defense that time from Banchero. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look problem for Adebayo.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Orlando making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Vaca. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment.
Thank you, David. Now, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Shots good by Hero.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Banchero grabs the board.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Butler from outside. Rebound Love. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell dishes to Love. There's Hero with the three. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so here's Orlando. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Orlando, Curry. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Timeout called the Heat. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Well, they need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Butler. Hero from long range. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
the line to shoot.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Heat. 9 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
They go to the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
At the line to the basket, Paolo Banchero, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.